Yo, my name is Bervingish, and today I'm going to be talking about Vitality, Erudition, Proficiency, and Song Chant. So, let's start off. So, Vitality increases your overall health by 10 points. That means if you have 100 HP and you get 1 into Vitality, that means you will have 110 HP. That means if you have 6 in Vitality and you start off with 100 HP, you will have a total of 160 HP. Alright, next up, we'll talk about Erudition. Erudition is one of my favorite traits to go. Now, Erudition makes your ether go up by 30, but it also adds 15% to your tempo gain. You gain tempo on M1s and from people hitting you. On binging on her burbing till we're banging. Next up, we're going into something a little bit more advanced. We're talking about proficiency. Now, you can actually calculate how much damage you do based on how much proficiency you will take. Let me explain. As you can tell, my crit blade does 43.5 damage. So, if you pull out your calculator, you do 43.5, and then you multiply it by 0.05, because that is what 5% is. You get 2.175. Right? So, if I were to have 1 point into proficiency, I would be doing a whopping total of 45.67 damage. Now, let's say that you go more than 1 proficiency. Let's say you go 6 proficiency. You multiply it by 6. Okay, you get 13.05. And then your weapon originally has 43.5 damage, so you add it together. So 43.5, and you do a whopping total of 56.55 damage. Now, obviously, your answers will vary depending on if you have a starred weapon or not, because you also have to take that into account. She's binging on my Babish like burping. Next up, Song Chant. Song Chant is essentially the same thing as proficiency, but towards your mantra damage. Now, there isn't really a way to look at mantra damage other than hitting someone with it and calculating and removing all their buffs and debuffs and calculating it, but that's a lot of work. So if you want my honest and true advice, just go 6 erudition and then either 6 proficiency or 6 vitality. Other than that, make sure you stay hydrated, touch grass, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.